Hello YouTube. So we have 12 orders going out over the last 24 hours, which is great news, and I've got 3 interesting collectibles that I'd like to show you. So yeah, let's get into it. At number 1, we've got this vintage WWF tin sign. So it's the Hardy Boys and it says no diving. It's sealed in its packet. I did have a few of these, but they've all sold out now. I have 2 Chris Jericho tin signs left, and yeah, they make really nice displays. So these were made in 2002 by a toy company, Jack's, and they're really nice size. So if you imagine there, you've got like your A4 mailer, so that tin sign, it's going to stand out wherever you put it. So the reason this is on one of my favourite collectibles to leave the store is because recently I had a collector from America buy one of these, and they actually attached some images showing what they've used the sign for. So I dropped these in here, and yeah, like for me, like you're just not expecting that. You see your feedback go up and stuff, which is great. But when the collectors also add images and say like photos like this, it really is like it makes it rewarding with like the selling collectibles, because it is fun. Like all collectibles have a different story and people use them for different things. So yeah, well, that's in at number 1, the Hardy Boys no diving sign. We'll get it packed up and onto them now. Up next, on some of my favourite collectibles to leave the store overnight, we've got this vintage Bournemouth Football Club club scarf. So this is from 1982. I'm going to change the camera just to give you a better close-up on it, because it is a nice scarf. Let's do that. So for me, any of the scarves that go back like to the pre-2000s, I really like the style on them. They make, because they're light. A lot of the modern scarves, they're quite heavy. So whereas these, they still make for like both collector's pieces and actually use for like say match days and stuff. So you can see here it's got the promoted to Division 3, sorry, 1982, and it's a little bit faded, but it goes with the style because it's consistent with the whole of the all of the lettering. Sorry. Yeah, it makes for a really nice display. So we'll get this one packed up and onto them now. Third and finally, on some collectibles to leave the store in the last 24 hours, we've got this AEW, so that's All Elite Wrestling, action figure of Matt Hardy. Really nice figure. It's made by a toy company, Jazzwares, who took over the AEW line. So the figures do look good. They've got that Mattel Elite feel to them. The only thing I would say, the only thing I would say is that AEWs in the UK, that they're just like saturated. You go into say Smith's, B&M, Tesco, Morrison's, any of the toy shops, you just see there's so many of the AEW range, and it's not something, like I said, I'd normally bring into the store. But say if I'm buying a big bundle, I might get 50 figures coming, and then if that's the case, there might be, I don't know, 5 or 10 AEWs in there. The boxing is nice on them. It's got a classic Superstars feel to them with the black and gold. But yeah, nice figure. We'll get it packed up now and get it onto that new collector. While we're doing that, I had a bit of a clean up yesterday, and it feels so good just having this whole table free again. Like, so good. Somebody was throwing out 2 tables, so we've just made some like makeshift racking there. It'll do, and yeah, it'll come over to the new unit because it's proper. It's a proper table, that. But yeah, let's crack on. have to do a special mention for this. So this sold for £5.50. This collector's getting an absolute bargain. It's a 1961 May Playboy magazine. It's in really nice condition. Like quite often with the magazines, collectors will ask about the staples, and the staples are intact. They're a little bit rusted, but like the spine's in really nice condition. The centrefold's there, and yeah, like makes for like a it's like for me the Playboy magazines. When you look at them, the history, like they were massive in like the women's movements, women's rights, and the company has like so much history. But not only that, say covers like these, if you stick this in a box frame, they make for really nice display pieces. So we'll get this one packed up, but this person who's bought this, if you're watching, you've got an absolute bargain here. Let's get it packed for you. That's all of this morning's orders packed. What else did we have? So we had wrestling figure, wrestling accessory. This was like a hockey Stanley Cup coin. That's quite interesting. There was another Playboy magazine, and I think there was another wrestling figure. So if it wasn't a wrestling figure, that's what it was. Who knows? So yeah, that's all for today's video. As always, thank you for watching. Tonight 8 PM, major update on the Vinted. Look forward to that. Yeah, tough night yesterday, tough day yesterday. Wowee. So yeah, tune in at 8 o'clock for that, because there'll be a new episode on the Vinted update, getting rid of old stock. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good evening.